rebound and put it back.
Back to Suggs. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 6. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Flag outside. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Marshall.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Gafford passes to Marshall. Here's Flag. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Flag. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets them going.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for Dallas. Middleton has checked in for Washington, and it's Nembhard in for Christie. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Carter comes in for Suggs, and Wagner gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Flag outside. Knocks down the triple. Flag's got 7 points.
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
Wagner inside. Marshall's there. Carter from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And here's Flag outside. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
From deep. Bane sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over to the wing. Back to Nembhard. The 3. Here's Gafford. Let's go with a 3. And another shot. Nembhard outside. Connects from downtown.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Magic leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Unloads. Hey, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Pass to Flag. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their early game tonight is points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Javon Carter. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Mavericks trail by 10. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Good. Banchero's got 8.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team and you probably have defensive guys, you can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Ali. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Chris Middleton. Flag comes in for Thompson, and Max Christie's subbed in for Williams. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Tries to break his ice. Rebounded by Suggs.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course, that one was just crazy. Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Banchero. That one a little long.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
The shot's good. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The 3 from Suggs. Gets the 3 ball to go. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Suggs. Christie with a steal. Here's Flag outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Nembhard, then for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Banchero. Wagner comes in for De Silva, and it's Desmond Bane in for Howard.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has... to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Here's Wagner. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. 10 points for Franz Wagner.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Flag. It's rebounded by Batase.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And it's Wagner missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Magic leading by 9. The three from Suggs. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Christie from the arc. On target from range. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And it's Flag missing.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
They grab their own miss. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, just an opportunity to get a second chance by Mo Wagner. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Christie. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Bane. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bane's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. So they have a big lead for a reason. Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
It's good. He's got 11.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The 3 from Washington. Another 3 for Dallas. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
A look here now at the Magic. They've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Magic.
Their efficiency on offense has...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Franz Wagner has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3, small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Orlando leading by 8. Launches it. And Wagner hits from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And here's Flagg outside. Goes back up and finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got his second basket.
The painted area is the 9-to-5 place of business for Daniel Gafford, doing work right there.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From 17. And it's Flagg missing.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Flagg. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it. And it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well. And if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 17.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Washington's shot is good.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Wagner left side. Banchero outside. Banchero missing again. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Flagg missing.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That's good from Suggs. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 18. Looking to get it going. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Orlando making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And here's Flagg outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Carter can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And it's Flagg missing. Orlando leading by 17. Here's Banchero, and it's in there. 16 points for Paolo Banchero.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 9 points now in the second half.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Carter. Wagner for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Washington. Shot is good.
Well, P.J. Washington has caught his rhythm, and when he gets like this, he starts to become more and more aggressive.
From deep, Bain. Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Gets the three to fall.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
From deep, Bain. Drops in the three. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bain picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Carter finds Wagner from deep three-point range. Outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And another three for Orlando.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Pass to Washington. Over Banchero. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Wagner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And it's Washington missing. Here's Wagner. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
The three from Washington. And they can't get that one. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Orlando ahead, just dominating this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 4th quarter. On the court for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. And here's Flagg outside. Hits the trifecta. Flagg's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Nembhard. And for Dallas, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. No good on the triple.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Here's Suggs. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, Jalen Suggs sees an opportunity to create an extra chance for his team, and he goes after it.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 23.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's De Silva. The quick look, no good that time. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And that one's good. Flagg.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wagner's got 34.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bagley. Washington comes in for Middleton. Marshall, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Franz Wagner. And here's Flag outside. Gafford, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Carroll no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Washington's shot is good.
If anyone relishes contact, it's P.J. Washington. Nice job absorbing it and finishing.
The three from Suggs. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cooper Flag. From deep. The free is in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. A 12-point game. Oh! It doesn't go! And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. It's money from deep.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Dallas now, time running out. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Washington. Flag outside from deep. Carter rips down the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Not that time. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Washington from downtown. That misses. Wagner. Yes, sir.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. No good. And Orlando shooting about 56% in this one.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Magic.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Franz Wagner.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Orlando. They've got a 9-point lead. Yes, sir!
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Yes, sir! Count it! And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Javon Carter.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's perfect from the line this time.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. It's stolen by Howard. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. And an intentional foul right there.
Dallas foul. Williams. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Howard. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Stop now! I can't stop! You can't stop! Don't try! We true